Hey there viewers, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be presenting Bill Gates' investment portfolio. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date for future informative videos just like this one. Without further ado, let's get back to the video. Bill Gates is the founder of Microsoft, one of the richest people in the world. He built his fortune from scratch. At the end of Q4 2022, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation had a 13F portfolio valued at over $35.7 billion, up from nearly $34 billion in the previous quarter. The hedge fund had investments in the technology, services, finance, and industrial goods sectors. Thanks to the transparency of the rules in the stock market, we can know which stocks he invests in, the percentage of investment in each of them, and when he bought or sold them. Microsoft is in the first place, with a 42% weight, and as the company's founder, Gates still holds 1% of the total company. We are talking about a trillion-dollar company that needs no introduction. Almost everyone watching this video is a user of its products. It is a company with a near-monopoly market position, a high-quality, recurring business that is not affected by crisis. Microsoft has some growth despite being a mature business. Besides its well-known high-quality products such as Microsoft Windows or Microsoft Office, it has other high-growth businesses such as the social network LinkedIn or the cloud computing business Azure. Microsoft has significant competitive advantages. First, in terms of intellectual property, second, in terms of switching costs, and third, in terms of the network effect. This means that the more people use the company's products, the more valuable they make the company. Everyone is incentivized to continue using the company's products to exchange information and communicate on better terms. These competitive advantages have made the company flourish in the stock market, where it went public at just 10 cents and now trades at over $287.91 per share. Currently, it has a demanding valuation with a P/E ratio of 32.04, but it is entirely justified for the quality of the business. The second position in Gates' portfolio is held by Berkshire Hathaway with a weight of 30%. Berkshire is Warren Buffett's holding company. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett have been close friends for over 25 years as they share the same passion for business and philanthropy. Perhaps this close relationship between Bill Gates and Warren Buffett explains why Gates feels comfortable having such a significant investment in his portfolio. Berkshire has two main businesses. And on the other hand, it owns stakes in publicly traded companies. Among the companies it owns outright, it has multiple high-quality businesses, such as Duracell batteries, low-cost insurer Geico, and utility companies that provide water and electricity, which have very recurrent and predictable revenues. Regarding the other leg of investment, the one in publicly traded companies. By investing in Berkshire Hathaway, which has multiple businesses and is highly diversified, Bill Gates is not assuming as much risk as it may initially seem. It may seem very risky to place 30% of his portfolio in a single investment, but since Warren Buffett took over Berkshire Hathaway in the 1960s, a $1,000 investment in Everside shares would now be worth no less than $20 million. Regarding the valuation, it is very attractive. Warren Buffett is known for being tremendously honest and quite conservative in all his public statements. He has stated that a stock trading at a value below 1.2 times its book value is a very attractive value and probably undervalues the company's assets. That's why every time the valuation drops to those levels, Warren Buffett buys back shares. He also did this in 2011 when the stocks were undervalued and were trading at once book value. The company was clearly undervalued at that time, and the stocks have risen from $70 to $200 since 2011. It's important to note that the book value has also increased from about $80 to $160. This could be classified as an asymmetric investment because it has limited risk due to the low valuation and the quality of the business and reasonable future returns. In the third position in the portfolio, with a weight of 6%, is Waste Management, which is the leading waste collection company in the U.S. with more than 21 million customers. The garbage collection business can be more profitable than you might imagine, and it can be classified as an anti-crisis business since people need their garbage to be collected. regardless of whether the economy is doing well or not. In fact, during the 2008 crisis, the company's stock only fell by 30% while the market as a whole dropped by around 60%. In the last 5 years, the company's stock has risen from $50 to almost $165. Currently, the shares are trading at an expensive valuation of a PE of 25, but it's fully justified by the high quality of this business. The fourth company in the portfolio is the Canadian National Railway, with a weight of 5%. It's the leading railway company in Canada, and in fact, Bill Gates is the company's largest shareholder. Railway companies tend to become monopolies since it's difficult for new competitors to appear or for parallel tracks to be built once they control the main railway lines. This has caused the stock to rise from $3 to almost $122 in recent years, making it an excellent investment. This is a clear example of how investing in businesses that may seem boring can make you a millionaire in the long run. Currently, the stock is trading at an expensive PE of 18 times, but, again, it's justified by the company's monopolistic market position, slight growth of the shares, and high predictability of the business. The fifth company in the portfolio is Caterpillar, with a weight of 5%. This is one of the few investments in Bill Gates' portfolio with a cyclical character. Caterpillar is the leading company in the manufacturing of heavy machinery, both for the construction sector and the mining sector. As these two sectors are cyclical, it makes Caterpillar a cyclical company despite its market-leading products. Over the past 5 years, the price of commodities has fallen significantly, causing the mining sector to not be performing at its best. We can observe 3 main elements in common with Bill Gates' investment style. Firstly, despite generating his entire fortune within the technology sector, he prefers to invest in easy-to-understand sectors such as supermarkets, service companies, financial companies, or transportation companies. Secondly, he prefers to invest in predictable and stable businesses during crisis. Thirdly, he prefers to pay fair prices for excellent businesses rather than very cheap prices for mediocre or average businesses. Clearly, we can see the high influence that his friendship with Warren Buffett has had in selecting his investments since they share a very similar investment style. If you want to learn more about this topic, just visit the link in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to give us the thumbs up, like, and share it with someone who may find it useful. Thanks for watching.